Howdy y'all, it's Marina Ray, and today we're going to take a look at all the books I bought in the month of June. There's a lot. Roughly, I think there is 23 books. I don't ever buy that many books. I'm not sure why I bought that many books last month, because you guys can't see, but I have 3 shelves of TBR only books. 3 shelves. Not to mention my TBR shelf on Goodreads is literally out of this world. That is so out of control. I can't even. A majority of the books, like 800 something books, I don't know. Like a majority of the 800 something books are to be read books on my to be read shelf on Goodreads. So don't ask me why I bought more books, and none of these were on my TBR on Goodreads either. I might want to mention that. They are now because I added them when I bought them, but they weren't before. So let's just get on into this before I make myself look even worse. The first book I picked up is Holding Up the Universe. I saw this on Amazon and fell in love with the cover. I love blue, and all I know about it is it's about this girl named Libby who's kind of just invisible, and this boy named Jack who's friends with everybody, and it's about those two coming together and they just make an unlikely pair. It sounds cute. It sounds good. It's beautiful, so why not pick it up? The next book so many people are going to be happy about. I bought the first Raven Boys. I don't know anything about it. I know the names. There's like the Raven Boys, the Raven Kings, Blue Lily, Lily Blue. I have no idea what this series is about. I've watched many review videos about it. My friend Leslie Cardix has a great review video about the Raven Boys series. If you want to go check it out, I will link it below. But I can't remember as of right now what it's about. I have the most awfulest memory, guys. It is bad. The next book I got was The Walls Around Us, and this has me so stoked. I bought it because it was beautiful. I love this. I love this cover. It says, on the outside, there's Violet, a dancer days away from the life of her dreams when something threatens to expose the shocking truth of her achievement. On the inside, within the walls of Aurora Hills Juvenile Detention Center, there's Amber, imprisoned for so long she can't imagine freedom. Tying their two worlds together is Oriana, who holds the key to unlocking all the girls' darkest mysteries. The Walls Around Us is a ghostly story of suspense told in 2 voices, one still living, one dead. Does that not sound good? That sounds so good. Then apparently the theme of the month is blue, because I got The Rest of Us Just Live Here, and this, I think it's like a trope book, kind of like, I think it's meant to be that way. It's about this guy who, he's not fit to fight zombies or anything like that. He's just ordinary. He just takes it day by day. Like, he ain't nothing special. He's like me. Then I got blue. Then I got The Lost Boys Symphony, and this is like a genre bending type of book. It's about this college kid who is abducted by his future self. Then I found Diabolic at Ollie's, not for $11 but for $3.99. I don't know much about it. All I know is that I have seen it rant and raved both about it on BookTube, so I was really excited to see this, and I was like, $3.99, like, I gotta get it. You know you girls gotta get it. I really like the butterfly. I'm bad at this. Then I got Fates and Furies, a novel by Lauren Croft. I'm too ashamed to admit I don't know what any of these are about. I can't even consider myself a mood buyer. I'm an aesthetic pleasing buyer. If it looks good, I'll buy it. And this is about a marriage going wrong, I think. There's 2 perspectives of every story. There's 2 stories to every tale. There's something to be found out. A key to a great marriage isn't always its truth, but it's more its secrets. Being married, I don't know if I agree with that, but it's an interesting thought. Then I got A Step Toward Falling, and I thought this was so pretty. Do I have a book that's not got a blue cover or blue on the cover? Because this has a blue on the cover. It has a light blue on the cover. It's about these 2 people who didn't help this one person who needed help at the time. Why do you guys watch me? Why? Then I got the book that I am halfway into, and this is the first book without blue in it, ain't it? This is the first book without blue on it. Anyway, it's Roald Dahl's Book of Ghost Stories. I'm roughly halfway through it. It was a good thought. It was a good idea. I liked the thought of it. But Roald Dahl, I don't know what he was doing. He's the author of like Matilda and stuff, but I don't know. In the beginning, in the introduction, he tells you that this originally was going to be a TV show. He had pitched it to somebody, and they were like, yeah, we don't have anything like that out right now. This was back in like the 60s or something. And that's an awesome idea. So he was supposed to come up with 24 episodes, write the pilot episode and all that stuff, and he was into it. He gave the pilot episode to the TV people, and it was going to be aired here in America. And the first episode was about this Catholic priest. Basically, it had a lot to do involved with the Roman Catholicism and stuff like that, and it being America back in the 60s. That was a bad idea. Like, they were like, nope, sorry, we can't take this. So all that hard work and all the hundreds and hundreds of stories he said he read to find these 15 stories, he didn't want it to go to waste, so he decided to compile the 15 stories that he found to be the creepiest into the book. However, the first story sucked. Like, it sucked so bad. It just fell flat. It was almost like a sentence with no subject and predicate. Like, it was just bad. Then it got a little bit better. So far, I've read, I think, 5 stories, and I'm halfway through, so that I don't think that there's the last 10 stories are going to be that long. But literally, one story was like a page and a half. So, the best story so far in it has been Harry, and it was pretty creepy, but it's nothing like, I don't know if this is considered middle grade. Maybe it is. Maybe it's supposed to be considered middle grade and scare like middle graders, or 5th graders, or 3rd graders. And I'm not sure it would scare my 7-year-old if I read it to him, but I'm getting through it. I'm trying to. This is why I'm in a slump right now, Roald Dahl. Thank you. Hugo and Rose, another blue. And this is about a woman named Rose, and she has like 2 lives. Like, she has her ordinary life that she lives, and then she has her life that she dreams about in her dreams. Ever since she had an accident when she was younger, her dreams have taken her to this wondrous island, an island where she's never alone. She shares her time with this boy named Hugo. He was a brave boy, and he grew up to be this hero of a man, basically. The only thing is, these lives have been separated by life and dream until she stumbles across Hugo in her ordinary living life. And she's like, wait, what? It sounds super interesting. I haven't ever heard of anything like that before, so I'm really stoked to read this. And you guys saw this in my June wrap up, but I got Orange, this is a compilation of the first 3 volumes, and I loved this. I read it the second that it came in the mail. I dropped everything to read it, and I loved it. Fantastic. Recommend for sure. My next video is going to be a Dollar Tree book haul. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that. And those are books that I also bought this month, so I'm not going to go into detail about these next books that I show you. There will be more detail about them in my Dollar Tree book haul, but as of right now, I'll just show you the books and tell you the titles. And yeah, Illusionarium, which y'all seen in my June wrap up. This is a great book. Steampunk. The Rocks, I know it says I got it at Target, but it's not. I got it at the Dollar Tree. It must be like an over manufactured one or something. Like I said, I'll tell you all about these books in my Dollar Tree haul. The Cresswell Plot, which looks really interesting. I liked the cover. The Dismantling, this is about a surgeon on the black market, I think. The Dressmaker's War, which looks kind of like a historical fiction. I'm not sure, not positive, don't quote me, but it looks like one. Irritable Hearts, a PTSD love story. Dangerous Deceptions by the author that did Beautiful Creatures, I believe. Some of these are like 2nd and 3rd books in the series. I didn't know that until I got on Goodreads and looked them up. The Captive Condition, which I thought was interesting. Did y'all just see that? My phone attacked me. 2 Across, which is about these 2 people who meet at a spelling bee. What Doesn't Kill Her, which I believe is the 2nd book in a series or a trilogy. And A Cure for Suicide. I will let you guys know all about the synopsis or tell you a little bit about them in the Dollar Tree book haul, which will be going up after this video, so stay tuned for that. That's it. I'm tired. I seriously don't know why you guys watch me, but I'm glad that you do. So yeah, I will see you guys sometime soon, and bye.